Hi guys, I'm going to talk a little bit about my attempt at a restraining order against my ex-husband, which we're actually not divorced yet. We are, we're still married officially, legally. Anyway, after the incident of him going to jail that time, his dad bailed him out, but there was a time before that he went to jail and he was there for a month and a half, and it was because he threatened to kill me, and the way that he threatened to kill me, it was considered a terroristic threat. um I don't know, so they kept him in there for about a month and a half, and while he was in there, I filed for a restraining order. First it was temporary, and then I went before the judge for a permanent restraining order. At that time, he was in jail, and you have to go in there in the courtroom. There's other people there. It was embarrassing. I had really bad panic. I had a panic attack. I had to leave. So during that process, they take him out from wherever he was being held in shackles and his jumpsuit, um, which it was really scary for me because they put him on one side of the table and me on the other side, and I had to explain why I needed the restraining order. It's like, really? Do I really have to go into detail? And then they wanted me to go into detail. So I did. I told them about the many instances where he abused me, certain things that he did recently. It was so embarrassing. I had to do it in front of a whole courtroom full of people. Literally, it was full that day. Okay, and they let him talk, I guess, and he was just like, "Well, look at what she did." Basically, he kind of he kind of ignored what whoops was being said about him, and then he just started talking about me and what I was doing or whatever, personal things, but really had nothing to do with why we were there. So the judge decided that he wasn't going to grant the restraining order. Like, he was like, well, this is a family matter for family court or something like that, even though he was in jail for domestic actually it was terroristic threats is why he was in there at that time. Excuse me. um so that's why I don't have a restraining order. They didn't grant me one, and I wasn't going to go through that whole ordeal again because it was embarrassing and it got me nowhere, and that's why I don't have one.